with veto power on if the table looks disgusting.
I did the wrong unmute. Welcome back. We're back. Session 3! Hype. Because this is... I get to play with some really fun tools. But yeah. Now to press that button I accidentally pressed.
That is the result of a bunch of wizard hubris.
We are live. Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
What is the result of a bunch of wizard hubris, if I may ask?
I was talking about our home game, but
Yes. Lots of wizard hubris there. Alright, are we all ready to begin?
Ret to go.
Yep.
Alright. Last time on Mind and Body, or not Mind and Body, tipping the scales. I was in autopilot mode. Finally got back to running Mind and Body yesterday. I was in autopilot. Last time on tipping the scales, the party left the city they were in, having encountered some difficulty in the way of gatekeepers and census takers, and made their way to the Mother's Trees. Upon reaching the area, they found 3 dragons discussing things as a band of mercenaries, bandits, had taken over the area, led by someone that Jared recognizes. Do we want to drop straight into tempo, or do we want to have some RP before we do? I'll leave that decision to you guys.
I'm leaving that up to Jared because this is his
yeah.
guy.
Mm-hmm.
Good for a
While he
little
does
bit of
that,
banter.
meanwhile, while he's doing that, I'm going to be casting Mage Armor.
that
Forget to do that.
I know that is completely tactical, but that is also a very Edie thing of like, oh shit, just off in the corner casting Mage Armor.
You got this, buddy. They're just casually casting him. Just bringing up her armor.
Never thought I'd see you over here.
Well,
Who is this one, Jared?
Haven't told
Yeah.
your new friends about me.
I knew enough. The malformed oaf over there was my brother.
His. Although it makes sense you wouldn't want to tell people how much you lost to me.
That was then. This is now.
He hefts his club onto his shoulders. We'll see about that.
I'm not the runt I once was. You will fall.
I think that's when we drop into tempo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright.
Music, please start. Alright. Who's acting in the before?
I'm going in the before, and I'm gonna rage.
I think I'm gonna stick to the
Yes.
after for now.
Okay.
Yeah, same here.
So I rolled a 5, and for the viewers at home, whenever a creature hits you with an attack before your rage ends, that creature takes 1d6 force damage as magic lashes out on you, and there's no saving throw, and there's no range. So
Alright, what does this effect look like on Ember?
So I think like he goes into his rage, and at this point he's like learned to expect something to happen, but it doesn't seem like anything happened, so it's just kind of like, okay. And oh shoot, oh wait, what am I talking about? I was gonna say, it's like, oh no, I don't have enough movement to hit these people, but I have throwing axes. Okay, just double checking the range on these. Okay, a long range, 60 feet. Yeah, so I am going to hit, this guy over here. Is that showing up?
I
Uh,
do not believe I saw the ping.
okay.
Is
Okay.
this one right?
Okay.
Yes. And this is my one and only attack, so I'm gonna reckless it. So, does a 21 hit?
Yep. That dude's dead. Actually, just
Okay, and I will say I will use my movement to get closer. So let me just see how. So 30 feet can get me there. So I will go over here.
all right.
Jared will first, since, yeah, this is. Yeah, he plans to be up close personal in his face, so he's first going to use one of his spell slots to cast Shield of Faith.
If you
or
are, bonus action cast. Yeah, you can use that in
Yep.
before, right?
Then he is going to move moving the same or the opposite direction. He'll go this way. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah. He'll just go all the way up front.
Alright. Reminder
then-
that this is iced over, but it is also ice and it will be slippery.
Yep, that's why I made sure to go
So,
across the
Difficult terrain, in other words.
river there.
Actually, dex saving throw or you get knocked prone.
Okay.
Okay. Then, now that he's here, the armor has been cast, so he is going to, go for a great sword attack on this one.
Alright.
I assume an 11 does not hit.
No. Just dodges out of the way, seeing you coming.
That was bonus action, action, and movement. That'll be my turn.
Alright.
Was we?
We will actually start here, just for simplicity's sake. Right, it was a +4 to their hit. So 16,
Misses.
9,
Misses.
13, and
Misses.
13.
Misses.
All 4 miss. We now come to the other pack of minions. 10, 15, 20, 25. Hold on. Oh, still on the cone. That is like that for secret reasons. That will not be secret for long, but secret reasons nonetheless. We'll say only 2 are, because of movement, they'll only get 2 attacks against you, Ember. So that is a 6
Alright.
and a 17.
No, it is not. As I do
17.
silvery barbs.
Oh,
I mean, I was gonna
just-
let them take the 1d6 force damage, but okay.
Also have advantage, Ember.
Okay, thank you.
That brings it down to a 15.
15 will miss.
All right.
It's like, I was gonna let them take the damage with the damage. It's fine.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Just, I'm designed to take hit points, even for the squishier people.
All right. We come to enemy turns as well. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I have to open another. This is easier to just pull out my book. I said easier, not quicker. Dang it. Ah. I am so sad to have lost my Zoom monitor setup. Okay. Only 30 feet movement. Karth. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Action dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is Ember in range? 20 to 60 foot. He'll attack with disadvantage. So the this dude, the kind of captain looking dude, what's his modifier? +5. 11 and 6. Throws 2 daggers at you, Ember.
Both miss. My AC is 17.
All right. Ini and Mina, your turns.
Mina would like to cast Bless on
Ooh.
herself, on Ember, and on Jared.
All right. Bless, 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 bless.
You get support caster. You're so nice.
Only sometimes. Because she's also going to now be wading into bonk things. And she's going to take her movement of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You guys get a little angel wing marker to say you're blessed.
She'll form up with Jared.
All right.
Alrighty. That then. He's going to take a few steps back. And let us do. Yeah, let us do. Yeah, chill touch on this guy. I'm not liking him.
Which guy?
This guy.
Okay. I just too zoomed in. Let's see.
$24.
That'll hit.
Ooh, nice.
So 8 necrotic damage.
So as he's going back after throwing his daggers, there'll be just this skeletal hand just gripping his arm.
Shakes it off. Not that it doesn't do damage, but just like the spell dissipates as he shakes it off.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
8 necrotic damage.
And are you doing anything else?
That will be it. Also, next time he makes a roll, whether it's an attack or saving throw, he has to roll a. Let me oh, that's blessed. My apologies. Hold on. For some odd reason, it didn't put my thing up. I know it has something else.
Top of the round.
Cannot heal.
Regain hit points. Thank you.
Top of the round, there's a sound from beneath the ice. Who acts in the before?
I'm going again the before.
Mina will go in the before this time.
So, I am going to attack, and because of the silvery barbs, I have advantage, so I don't need to reckless attack. And I have the D4 from Bless, so I am going to. Let me just. Sorry, I'm trying to set up so others can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to go for this. Sorry. This dude right in front of me.
Alrighty.
Okay, so that's a 19 total with the bless.
Okay. That'll definitely hit. Alright.
Okay.
Fumble was rolled at
And-
some point.
Oh wait. Because you're letting me use weapon mastery from Unearth Arcana, that means I get to make another attack roll against someone within 5 feet of them who's also within my range. So I'm gonna go for this guy.
Alright.
So and I'm guessing it's just insta kill because it's a great axe.
Yeah. Minions have
Okay.
1 HP, so
All right.
the only time you have to worry about minions possibly having HP is because they have 1 HP. There's when they succeed a saving throw, there's a damage threshold. That's the only time you have to worry about possibly not killing a minion.
All right. So this is just straight, not an advantage, but still with the bless. So 19 plus 4 is 23.
Yep.
Okay, so that one also goes down.
Ember.
Okay, and I still have my bonus action because the extra attack is that's just a great axe thing. It's not doesn't take up the bonus action. So I am going to do my shadow step. So I'm just gonna go over here. So I just turned to Shal and Voop over there, and I'm still kind of surrounded by shadows. So until the before comes back around again, I am resistant to all damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Anyone else?
Yeah, Mina is going to cast Shocking Grasp, channel it through her hammer, and is going to attack the one in front of her with a Shocking Grasp.
Alright.
Are they wearing armor?
They're wearing, like, leather hide type
Okay.
stuff. Gambison.
No metal, so no advantage from Shocking Grasp.
Correct.
Alright. That's a 26 before Bless.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
God.
27, so zap. Minimum
I
damage, but that's enough.
Zap.
Pop.
You said that there was thumping coming from the ice. Like,
Mhm.
is it clear enough to see through, and what could maybe be causing that?
It is currently frosted over.
Okay. There's something below the ice. Keep an eye on it. And Jared is going to, yeah, he'll just go for an attack on the one in front of him.
All right.
Be an 11 again. Thankfully, I have Wes. A 13.
13 is the AC.
There you go.
For 11 slashing damage.
Yep. Down.
Right. Do I have any other bonus actions to take? I do, but for now I will conserve.
All right. Ini, I take it casting something.
Yeah, it's like I'll go after.
All right. This guy gonna rush up at you, Ember. First off,
All right.
we got the minion attack.
Oh my.
Fumble.
Oh.
Nope.
Morale drops by 1 on fumbles. And then the bandit captain will come in with 3 attacks.
Ooh.
Yeah. So first off, scimitar. 7 failure. Second scimitar. 24 to hit.
Ooh.
That'll hit,
8 slashing
Also-
damage, halved to 4 because rage and spooky
And
stuff.
I am rolling the d6. That is a 5, so they take 5 force damage.
Thinking that it is something you are doing magically as a reaction, going to come in with a dagger, 10 to hit.
That does not hit.
All right. Hopping back over to Jared and Mina. Hold on. I have a solution. Whoa. There we go.
Ooh, nice flip.
Uh, 15 and 22 against Jared.
Fifth.
Not hits.
Yeah,
Are
15.
both going against Jared?
Both going against Jared.
Okay, never mind. I shut
Would
up.
you
Yeah.
like me to silvery barbs that 22?
You can if you want.
It'll only be 2 damage.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna. It's
Yeah,
gonna be,
nah,
if it's gonna be alright.
Nah,
I'm
save it for the big guy
Yeah.
coming in. Save it for the big guy.
Yeah.
So yeah, the 15 misses. The 22 definitely will hit.
All right, 2
2 damage.
piercing damage. Then 5, 10, 15.
Does he care about the minions?
Here's the question. Actually,
Does he hate me more than he cares for his own crew?
he is actually going to. I think I can move over here. I might be counting wrong. And I think I organized this correctly. Ah. Yeah, he's gonna catch one of the minions, but for Jared and Mina, I need a dexterity saving throw.
11 plus 1, so 12.
12? The minion got a 19,
Uh,
succeeds.
And I got a 9 plus 1, 10. Dang it.
10. So Jared fails, but Mina succeeds against the acid wretch. And he doesn't. It's. You would think that it's a, like, throwing up. But no, it is closer to, like, a. He shoots it out intentionally. So Jared, 21 acid, Mina, 10.
Ooh.
All right.
21?
Concentration check with advantage.
I rolled really well. That is 4d6, and it is 2 6s, a 5, and a
15,
4.
Bless is still up.
Oh. Alright. So that's my own concentration check for my armor. 22. Cool. Yeah, no, with that acid, Jared ain't looking right.
Alright.
And the one minion that succeeded, what happened with him?
He succeeded. Oh, right, damage thresholds.
Yeah.
Success. I have not mathed out the damage thresholds, but I would say it exceeds a 15, so he's... Yeah.
Alright. That, just looking over... See, Jared already in rough shape. Hold on. And with that, taking a few steps back. Am I in range? Yeah, he is. Perfect. With that, she'll hold up her hands. What's yours is mine. Mine to keep. And she casts Wither and Bloom.
Nice.
Oh.
Alright, and that is a
Good
10-foot
damage.
radius.
So if you cast it, like, here-ish, you get both of them.
Mm-hmm. Also trying to get you guys as well, so I can heal you.
Bleh.
Yeah.
And I heal for 1 hit die plus your charisma mod, yes? Or your
Spells
spellcasting
don't want to
modifier.
be. Yeah. Spellcasting modifier, which is +5.
Did it have to be a 1? So +5, so 10.
I mean, hey, that is half the damage recovered.
Yeah.
Oh,
True.
right, and he
Mina's
needs
at full.
to make a save, right. I have
And-
many
and
things I'm
do I-
keeping track of.
Do I spend the hit die, or is it just...
It is
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you spend the hit
Um,
die, add your constitution, and add spellcasting modifier. So add 5 to whatever.
spent. Since
uh,
we're using resolve instead of hit dice and some recharges, spend a resolve. But like
Okay,
same
alright.
effect. Karth gets a 12 and fails.
Yeah.
Takes the full 10 necrotic.
Yep.
Yeah. As the spell is cast in that area, just this inky shadow just goes around you all, and these hands just coming up, just taking what life force they can, and in turn providing what is taken to Jared, mostly Jared, and somewhat to Mina. And that will be that.
All right. Top of the round, we go to the before. Who takes it?
I'll take. So, Ember is going to, with his great axe, reckless attack the captain dude.
All right.
Natural 19 plus 1 from the bless, so that's 20 plus 6 with my modifier, so that's 26.
Yep.
I think that hits.
I think that just
Okay.
hits.
Yeah, so great axe damage. 5 on the die plus 6 from strength plus rage, so that's 11 slashing damage.
Ooh, heavy hits. All right. Anyone else taking the before?
Plan.
Jared will, well, will, for his bonus action in the before, cast, Hexblade's Curse, upon Karth.
All right. I shall mark the curse.
And he says something in Abyssal. Does anyone understand Abyssal so they would know or no?
Nope.
No.
He respawns in Abyssal.
Alright. The thing that Jared says to Karth is, "In the dark fires of this crucible, one shall rise stronger, and it shall be me."
That's what you think, weakling.
And then Jared will trample over the body in front of him, but for the move over to here, and then for his action, go for a booming blade attack.
All right.
So here's the spell description for the cantrip, and here is his attack. It's a 21, which I assume hits, but I'm going to do the bless anyway, just because big numbers, 23. So that will be a total of 11 plus 2, so 13 damage in the strike.
Ooh.
And he also now, since he has the Hex, he has the Hexblade's Curse, so that's proficiency, yes? Yeah, proficiency. So yeah, 13. And that was my action. He has the Booming Blade, so if he moves, he takes a d8 damage. And that was action, bonus action. That was 10 feet of movement. So 15, 20, 25, 30 feet of movement, and he's moving here to let Mina have a good positioning to hopefully do well in future strikes against this guy and help for him as well.
All
Mina's
right.
got something planned that will definitely help him.
You can take your movement in the before if you just want to get into position.
Oh no, she's in position.
Okay.
Okay.
If that is the case, then.
Yeah, you
See,
can break
that
up your turns between the two stages.
Gotcha. Seeing that, I'm just gonna right there. Since it seems like they have it handled right now.
All right. We now come to the between. Yeah. He's going to make his two. First off, he gets to roll his d6 to see if he gets his acid wretch back.
Please no.
5. He does, but actually no one is in a good position for him to do so. So he's going to
He could
start.
just be spiteful and use it on a single target if he wanted.
He could, but I also want to do more. So he is going to lash out at Jared with a claw, 10 to hit.
Misses.
So he lashes out with the claw, lashes very wide after that hit you gave him, but then he comes in with the club, 12
easily dodges the claw, uses his great sword to deflect the club. He calls out, "You might be bigger, but you're slower."
We now come over to the fight with Ember. 17.
Just hits. Don't silvery barbs it. I want them to take the
You got
damage.
Yeah, so
Thank
2 have to 1 damage, 1d6 damage, doesn't matter what you roll. Bleh.
Yeah.
Yeah, just let me know when you want it.
I was honestly hoping that would happen.
The funny thing is, the bandit captain has not gotten
I rolled a 6 for. I just rolled it for fun.
The funny thing is, the bandit captain has not gotten confirmation that this is, like, something you're reflexively doing as a spellcaster, not a passive effect. So he's gonna do all 3 attacks. Oh wait. Not 3 scimitar attacks. It's 2 scimitar, 1 dagger. 23, I assume hits. 13 and 16
Yeah.
are the other 2.
Where are the other 2?
He had a 13, which I assume misses, and a 16.
Yeah, 16 will just miss. So, and oh sorry. What was the damage from the minion attack?
It's 2 damage, but halved to 1 because rage.
Okay.
And then it is 7 halved to 3 because you always round down from the scimitar.
Okay.
But now he knows something's up. What's
Oh
the
yeah,
d6?
and let me. Oh dang, that was only 1 force damage, but oh well.
Damage is damage. All right, we come to the after.
Okay.
Mina is going to attempt a level 2 guiding bolt.
Ooh.
Casting
Roll.
it right at our angry dragon man friend.
Dragon Man friend.
Man, friend, enemy.
Does a 14 hit?
14. I need to double check, but I believe it does. 14 is his AC.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
That is 16 radiant damage, and he is marked for advantage on your next attack.
As the radiant energy hits his back.
Alright, that then. He will turn to. You know what? Just to kind of spite this guy. Spite this man right here. I am going to. This guy. I am going to. Since he's still just in rage, cast. Yeah, let's do that. Frostbite.
All right. Constitution saving throw. He is good at these. 22.
Yeah, that does it. Good silvery barbs.
Are you silvery barbsing it?
He is in range. You know what? Yeah. fuck.
Keep the spell
Do
slot.
it. Do it.
Natural 20.
Okay, that's fine.
At least someone
Is...
gets advantage.
Yeah, I'll give Mina advantage.
All right. We now
And,
come.
he takes 1
Yeah.
cold damage.
Cantrips don't have an effect if they succeed the saving throw.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
It's a bit weird, a bit annoying, but yeah, it makes sense.
I mean, they
Alright.
don't cost a spell slot, they're free, so they're
Yeah.
Yeah.
on downside.
Yeah. Understandable.
Yeah.
All right, we come to the before.
All right. And Jared is going to take a strike against Karth.
All right,
This is
you
great
get the
sport.
advantage.
Advantage. 16.
16 will hit.
All right. that will be 14 slashing damage.
All right. Mina, are you going to act in Leap of 4?
No.
All right.
Okay.
Ember.
All right. Third verse, same as the first. I'm gonna reckless attack the captain. Okay, so does a 16 hit?
16 will do it.
Okay. So axe goes up, and I do 16 slashing damage.
Yeah, 16. Woo.
Okay, and I don't think it's worth using the shadow step, so that's my turn.
All right. As we come to the in-between, Karth is going to cinematically try to exit by going to the tent. Gosh. So, for context sake, this is going for a phase 2. I had reduced his hit points by 10 so that this phase 2 could happen. Screw it. Breaks the mechanics, he gets into the tent though, because this is cinematic phase 2 happening.
And quick question, would I be able to get a opportunity attack on him since he's moving away? And would the booming blade go off?
I would say cinematically you can, but this isn't going to affect anything mechanically.
Yeah, sure, why the heck not?
Yeah, so you...
We could say that 10 HP was from those.
Yeah. 10 HP, exactly.
Right.
Alright. At that, Bandit Captain, something's up here. Something's weird. Oh, he had parry. I'm having to jump between so many tabs. I forgot about the reaction. Whatever. 23.
23 hits. Let me just roll. That's a 6 force damage he'll take.
Ooh. It's 7, which is then halved to 3.
Alright.
14.
14 does not hit.
And 13.
13 will also not hit.
Alright, and then he is going to reposition. And that will be his move. Top of the round, environmental turn. Another boof, boof, boof from the ice. And you hear from the tent, boom! As the sound of that club hitting something very hard. Who takes Sleep of 4?
I will.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It'll be real quick. It's just... So, smacking the captain... 17?
17. I could parry that, though, but you only have 1 attack per turn. I won't.
Thank you. When I get to level 5, then you can start having parry.
or like, you know, if all of you were fighting this guy at once, parry would make more sense. But this has been a 1v1.
Max damage, so 12 on the die, 18 slashing damage.
Oh!
Oh my god.
That's gotta be low by now, right?
What do you do to get 18 slashing damage off on this guy?
I think Ember just kind of like refocuses and kind of just remembers his training and like how to like get as good of a swing as possible, and just like kind of like has a little bit more like technique in it, and just whack.
Oh shoot, I screwed up the turn order because I made his action after Karth's cinematic exit. Alright. I think I messed something up. Oh well.
It's fine.
Yeah,
It's D&D. There's gonna be a few hiccups here and there. It's
Yeah.
fine. No
Alright.
worries, dude.
is that captain still up?
Yes, but
Yeah.
just barely.
Have him hit me to see see if he can stay up after that.
Anyone else want to go right now?
Can I cast I can cast a cantrip on the before, right?
Yes.
All right then. With that, then I will do a chill touch.
All right. Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh,
That
Yeah, just,
takes him out.
Yeah, just the skeletal hand wrapping around his throat after reacting to the slash.
How does it take him out?
I'll just say, as the skeletal hand kind of slowly wrapping around his neck, it just slowly just drains his life, and before just crumpling to the ground as just a husk.
Yep.
And then it
I
gives
think
a thumbs up to
Ember looks up and just like gives a nod. So
Eni gives a thumbs up with also the skeletal hand.
All right.
and Jared will move 5, 10, 15, 20
Again.
feet to here. From where he is, would he be able to see inside here and see what the heck is going on?
You see, because there are token stuff in the tent that I will not reveal. You see Karth, his back, raising up his club and bringing it down on something. As another boom rings out.
Okay. Now here's my question. Do I want to Eldritch Blast him or Eldritch Blast the ice? Because there's something down there. And is it a good thing or would it be a bad thing?
Who knows?
Whatever
entirely
it is,
up to
it will
you.
Be a thing.
Yeah,
It certainly will be a thing.
it will be something that enters combat. Who knows
You know
what
what?
side it's on?
You know what? You know what? Let's take a gamble. Jared is going to aim at wherever the thumping is coming from, and he'll shoot off an Eldritch Blast.
All right, roll to hit.
19 on the ice,
Yep, roll damage.
8 force damage.
8 force damage.
And hopefully, if it's a good thing, hopefully that whatever crack he just made will help the thing from the other side.
All right,
Let's
Mina,
see how this goes.
do you take any movement, any actions
No.
or movement?
She is waiting for Karth to show himself again to continue attacking.
All right, one last. And Jared, you watch him. You all hear the crack this time, a loud crack. And Jared, you watch him pick up what is now an egg, a cracked egg. The top cracked open. Throws it back like a drink. And the reason why this was kept secret as he does that, takes it in. His body convulses and changes. as I get to turn the Fog of War off. Oh, that is the opposite of what I wanted.
Now
I'm
it's
gone
fully on.
blind.
How do I need to go into settings for the map. Sorry about that. Roll 20 is annoying.
Yeah, it's weird sometimes.
As he transforms into this. Body grows larger. He sprouts wings.
You damned fool.
Looks over, locks eyes on you. This is why I dropped his HP by 10. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Squeeze, or it doesn't squeeze through because it's a tent. 30. And he is going to rear his head back, shoot it forward, as he... Oh, he actually gets 3 of them. So first against Jared, 15 to hit.
15 misses.
What's the range? 60 foot? Who else is in 60 foot? Oh. Not a cone. Not yet, at least.
Not yet.
Oh, you're actually out of range. Whatever. I'll give him 1. It missed anyway, so it's cinematic.
Yeah. So no one's currently. in
He
range for
tries to
whatever
go
that is
for it,
there.
realize he's not close enough.
Yeah,
and then-
it lands short. All right, we come to the after.
I didn't use movement or a bonus action, in the before, so I am going to use that now, if that is all right.
Yep, you can break up your turn between the
Okay.
2 phases.
Okay. So I will be just skirting the edge of the ice.
I would say it's if the hex is if the square is half covered in ice, then you have to be.
Okay.
But then if it's not half covered, you're good.
Okay. Cause I was gonna go to the square. Using all of my movement, and shadow step bonus action, so I can get over there.
Go for it.
So, all right. So I'm just gonna woo, turns into shadow again, and then whoop.
Mina, you're doing anything?
Yes, Mina is going to be casting a level 2 guiding bolt with advantage.
All right.
Nice.
It didn't roll the advantage, but 21 to hit. Let's crit fish. Why not? Didn't happen, but yeah. That is 15 radiant damage and advantage on the next hit against him.
All right.
And she is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and stop there.
Alrighty.
So Edie, who hasn't moved yet.
Yep. Although I think you did take a cantrip in the before.
Yep.
So you get action and bonus action.
So I have my movement. Just Edie looking at this thing.
Oh, so it's like this.
And a bonus action. Yeah, that's about it.
All right. Hold on 1 second. Weird. Everyone should be able to see the morale bar. It's not pumping up. It's at 3 out of 13. All right. The before.
Ember's gonna go in the before, and he's gonna smack the dragon.
All right.
With advantage from Guiding Bolt.
Yep,
Ooh,
yep.
so I don't need to reckless it. Sweet.
Nice.
Okay. So just gonna go over here. Advantage and bless is still up, right?
Yes, Bless is still up.
Okay.
I have not cast another concentration spell yet.
So 16 plus 1 for the bless is 17 plus 6 is 23.
Yep.
Alright. Come on, big money, big money. 3 plus 6 is 9 slashing damage. So just tap.
Yeah, Ember, as you come up, he stinks horribly. Like rotting, but also like a bog. It is horrible. Anyone else taking the before?
I think Mina's sticking to the after.
Amy will stick to after on this one.
Oh. Do I take the Eldritch Blast shot on him or the ice again? Actually, how's the ice looking?
If you do another hit of that strong, it should go down.
You know what? Let's take a risk and let's see what happens. I'm gonna aim for the ice with another
Alright.
Eldritch Blast. Here's the hit. A 14. If I need, I can apply Bless to that.
That'll hit.
Alright. And the damage is 9.
You break the ice. I did not have a graphic prepared. But as it breaks, you notice a figure coming out from the water. Top half kind of humanoid, but serpentine. With a face that is kind of snake-like, kind of human-like. Lower half, all you can see is just snake tail. As the spirit of the spring comes forth. I've had enough of this! We now come to the instance. Oh yeah, Ember. Cloying miasma. I need a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
You're a barbarian, you're good at those, right?
You got
Right.
this.
Yes, I am. I am proficient, and I can also add the bless to that.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a save.
Because you can add, yeah. Sorry, I'm just picking my dice.
All good.
No, you're good, you're good.
Oh yeah. So, does 21 with the bless? or wait, I didn't even add my modifier. Shit, because it's 19 plus 2 on the dice. Plus 6 from proficiency with con saves.
Yep, that'll
So
do
that's
it.
27. Okay.
Yeah.
He's like smelled some like really like bad stuff, like when there's been like, you know, old food like at the end. So he's,
Yeah.
he can take it.
Alright, Karth is going to lash out at you with his tail. 24 to hit.
That'll hit. And
That is 10
So
bludgeoning
you-
damage, halved to 5.
All right, and 2 force damage.
All right. And I need a strength save. You do have advantage and D4.
Okay. Yes. Strength save, strength save. Nat 20.
Yep.
Oh,
You dig your heels in, taking this blow. Karth is then going to take to the air. You do get opportunity attack. 5,
Okay.
10, 15,
Oh yeah.
20,
That reminds me.
25.
The booming blade have gone off by now.
It moved. It went off while he was doing a cinematic exit.
Okay.
25.
I'm guessing a 12 does not hit.
12 does not hit.
Okay.
Takes to the air, starts flying over the ice. What's the range of this? Seeing the easy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Seeing a lone target, he is going to acid spit at Eni.
ah,
13.
shade. 13 does not hit.
Second acid spit. Number 13.
Nope.
He is
Lucky
not
number
having a fun
13, let's
time.
go.
Alright. We then come to the after.
How high in the air is he?
He's like 5 feet in the air.
Okay. Let's see. What spell do I definitely want to blow him up with? Not doing a guiding bolt this time, but I am going to cast a level 2 shatter. That is a ignore the damage. DC 15 con save.
Alright. I think he's good at these. Yep, he's good at these. 21!
Silver.
Do you want a silver barbs? You got it.
Yeah.
Alright. 16.
That succeeds, unfortunately, but I'm still going to use my Channel Divinity. That is full damage.
Alright.
So, that is 24 halves, so 12.
12.
damage.
Still good damage. Still good damage.
I love
I'm being a
it.
disadvantage.
What detail? I love in the art, there's still the hair on the head.
Yeah.
I love these staff blocks and the lore behind them. They are so delightfully messed up.
Alright. That then.
Are still in
Looking
the
at
after?
this. Yeah, Edie is going. Looking at this guy, just kind of picked that he tried to spit, just spit this nasty goo at her. Alright, Dunderhead. Let's see what's rattling around in that brain. And she'll throw a Mind Slitter at him.
Alright, what saving throw is that? Intelligence?
Yeah.
He is not good at those. 16 still with a -3.
Oh my god.
16 with a -3. Wow. Okay.
I'll just throw another one on the floor.
Alright. Actually, before, we have the environmental turn. The spirit of the spring will, cause the
Never
waters...
got attacked by the nature spirit.
Yeah, will cause the waters to try and attack Karth. With needing him to make a strength save, 16 with a +7. He... Well, shit.
Perhaps you could do something a bit more effective.
I'm trying. We now come to the before.
Alright. So Edie will go into the fort and just attempts to throw another one of these like shadowy, like silvery daggers right at him with another Mind Slitter.
All right.
Max damage.
Nice. Let's see what his intelligence save is. 4. Good. What should have happened the first time?
Yeah. So he'll take that D6 psychic damage and subtract a D4 from his next saving throw. Enjoy the headache. And with that, Edie will start backing up.
Okay. I would like to do the opposite of backing up. So, I looked up the rules for jumping, and it says with a long jump, you can make a long jump and cover a number of feet, to your strength score if you move at least, 10 feet on foot. So, there is 20 feet between me on Karth, and I have 30 feet of movement normally, and I should. So, could I use my movement to jump on Karth?
Yes, you can.
There we go.
Okay. So and do I have to make an athletics check or?
He's a huge creature. I would say you can either try to quote-unquote grapple him to stay on, or if you successfully make an attack roll with your axe, you'd be able to stay on.
Okay. Yeah, because I was
Basically,
basically gonna jump on and go for a great axe attack.
Yeah. You can basically, like, you've done woodcutting, you know how to not get your axe stuck in a thing, which means you know how to get your axe stuck in a thing.
There was probably plenty of getting my axe stuck in a thing beforehand.
Yeah.
Well, that's how you learn.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I
Okay,
will say,
so-
the downside of, like, staying on with the axe is next turn when you make your attack, you're gonna have to make a acrobatics check to try and stay on, but, because it's basically like, are you grabbing onto him, or are you using your axe, but then you have to pull it out to go again, which might make you lose your balance.
I think I'll go with the attack.
All right.
So, and reckless, baby, because like, what else am I gonna do?
Just running leap with the axe coming down onto his back.
That is a 22 to hit.
Yep.
All right. So 22. So let's get damage done. So 10 slashing damage.
All right. Takes the 10.
So he now has like an annoying little bug on his back.
He tries to shake in the air, but your axe is wedged in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do Jared or Mina take any actions here?
Trying to figure out how Mina can get over there without probably slipping on the ice.
At this point, the ice is broken. It is now difficult terrain,
Okay.
as it's just a slush.
No. Not this character. So, 5, 10, 20, 30. And she will use a cantrip.
All right.
Let's see how dexterous he is. Sacred Flame. DC 15 dex save.
Minus a D4.
Dirty 20. Oh, minus D4. DC 15, there's no way you can fail under dirty 20.
Yeah.
So,
unfortunately.
yeah, Sacred Flame does nothing.
flies out of the way of the sacred flame.
Alright. Jared's
Uh,
gonna move 5 to 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 in a straight shot. Then not enough to get close, so he's just gonna do an Eldritch Blast on Karth.
All
So
right,
an 18 to hit
that'll hit.
for 13 force damage maximum.
Nice.
Oh,
Actually, wait.
I was going to use his breath weapon on you guys and fly over to Eni, but you.
Actually, wait. It's 15 because 15 because of the Hexblade's curse.
All right, Jared, how do you want to do this?
Oh, it's so fitting that he got the last hit.
Yeah.
All right, how do you do this?
All right. So he runs up and he holds his hand out, palm facing down, as though he were and his hand is in a position as though he were grasping an orb. His own natural shadow just oozes upward and coalesces into the Eldritch Blast. He takes aim and extends his palm outward, and the beam goes straight from his hand right to Karth's whatever mess of where his heart is supposed to be, whatever amalgamation between dragon and human that it is. And with that is a straight through line from one to the other.
Yeah.
In one side, out the other.
You do that, he falls into the water. Ember, you with him.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what sort of saving throw do I have to make now?
I would say you're just plunged into the freezing cold water with your axe still in his back. Just
Should I like make some sort of roll to see how much trouble I have getting my axe out?
Yeah, that would be strength check. Rage is still up, so
Okay.
advantage.
Yeah, okay. So raw strength check.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's a 12 because I rolled a 6 and an 8.
It's easy enough.
Okay, so like just get it out and then like swim to the top, and then swim over with my heavy axe.
It
And then
is
pull myself out.
freezing cold water.
It is entirely mine. It's like it's a good shock to the system. So, so I think he gets it out, swims over, and then Rage calms down, and then pulls himself out, and then realizes just how cold he is.
Congratulations, you have defeated Karth. The spirit. Thank you all for that.
Happy to help.
Yeah, no problem. Jeez, it's cold in there.
I do apologize for the state of this place. I did not wish it to be as such. We were unfortunately attacked by a mage. But there's work to be done here. We cannot keep this place without a grove tender. If you all would be amenable to it, you did save the trees. Would you be able to find one for us? You would be greatly rewarded by myself and the Dragon Mothers.
I see no reason why we cannot try to do so.
Ember nods in agreement.
There is this mage over here poking their head out of the tent.
Jared just
Fight that one. Edie just points at that mage. That mage.
The spirit will slither over, and the mage jumps back a little bit. He puts up his hand and water forms behind them. No, not this one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am just a student under Lord Zarek. This was meant to be a bit of training. One moment while I roll some effects. Mina, do you wear
Yeah.
a helmet?
A chainmail collar and a hood.
Your coif, it's, you feel it on the top of your ears squishing down, but that's weird. And then you feel it kind of lift off the top of your head a little bit.
She very quickly presses down to keep it from flying away.
You can also hear better, strangely enough. Ember, we'll get to what happens to you a little bit later. Or actually, I can tell you right now, your voice sounds sinister for the next 24 hours. You have advantage on intimidation checks, but disadvantage on deception and persuasion checks.
fun.
Now you're fitting in.
One of us. One of
One
us.
of us.
One of us.
I will let you do with the mage what you will. And he slithers back over to the spring. Jared and Edie and Ember, you all notice that, like, there's two kind of lumps on the side of the coif. On Mina's coif.
What's going on?
Jared notices it. He doesn't care enough to say what it actually is. He just he's currently just looking at Karth's body, staring at it, trying to figure out, what's gonna happen with that?
I'm gonna roll an insight check for the spirits. What do you wish to happen to the body?
He looks to the spirit, then back to the body. This was all a lot faster than I had imagined it would be.
Sometimes fate works that way. You all agreed to help me faster than I expected.
Indeed. So then, I suppose I'd better make it quick then. Could you bring the body closer?
So the water carries the body over to the edge.
Jared
Step back.
draws his great sword once more and plunges it deep into the corpse, all the way up to the hilt, as far as he can, at the very least, in that direction. And with with the Hexblade's Curse, I regain 7 HP. And with his as the effect of the Hexblade Curse healed Jared, and with his sword plunged into it, he begins speaking in Abyssal once more. He says, "By the rights of the Crucible, I take what is yours. I claim the power you took for yourself, and I will use it more wisely than you did." And then he breaks from the recitation. Is that the word I'm looking for? You know what I mean. The recited words, and says, "As I said, that was then. This is now. I bet you regret letting me live." And then he stands back up, pulls the blade out, and gives it a quick slash to get any blood that's currently on it off, and puts it away.
Right. The mage stands in front of you. Is definitely very scared.
Yeah. I think,
This man just started speaking like a demon. That's fun.
mhm.
And after that, Jared is just going to go inside the tent, walk right past this apprentice wizard, and start tearing the place apart for absolutely anything that might be relevant to him and to his continued hunt.
You
yeah,
don't.
Enid's gonna jump into it's like looking for anything.
Yeah.
You don't notice.
Ember's
Oh,
gonna. Oh,
sorry. I'm getting impatient.
oh,
Sorry.
Ember. So the person right here in the tent. So that's the mage that I was mentioned. So I think Ember's going to take them, sort of escort them outside while they're searching the place, and say, "You said this was a training exercise. Do you care to elaborate?" And we'll make an intimidation check, not intentionally, but
I
you
love
know,
that.
like, just does not realize how creepy he is in this moment.
He's gone
Good
full
try.
Jared.
Good Jared impression
so-
ever.
So I rolled a 1 and an 8. -1 is 7. So
we'll say that it's like she's like it's just like having another Jared there, so she's not like but it's like, oh gosh, these people are crazy. Yes, Lord Sarek asked me to help. I was to maintain the teleportation circle here, make sure it was ready for his arrivals and the packages they would send.
packages, you say?
Yes, dragon eggs. they would
And where were they being sent?
to Lord Sarek's tower in Boxkill. She's speaking common, by the way.
Okay.
The short amount of time you've heard her speak Draconic, very heavy common accent to it.
Gotcha.
Inside the tent, Jared, you don't notice anything related to you. You do notice this money over here, which is all supposed to be in one pile. Roll 20. Thank you very much. In it, you find... where's my notes? There are my notes. No,
Bless you.
those are not my
Bless you.
notes.
Thank you.
Inside, in the pile, you find 200 actually, yeah, no, this would be actual money. 200 copper, 9,000 silver,
Oh boy.
2,700 gold, and 70 platinum.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
That is an incredible amount of money.
Okay. How much gold again?
We're
Okay, let's.
2,700.
2,700.
You also find 2 bronze crowns, an ivory statue of a dragon, a brass mug with jade inlaid into it. All 3 of these items, so the coins, Jared and E, you're both familiar with. These are coins from Drycarseld, the same kingdom you're from. The crowns, the statue, and the mug all look very different in craftsmanship, much more similar to things you've seen in the territories. You also find a wand.
Ooh. Is there any way we could attempt to identify it without using it?
Not at current. You have to spend some time investigating it over like a rest.
Understood.
And that is what you find.
Gotcha.
The wand over here by where presumably where the mage was. So presumably it's her wand.
Yoink. Yeah, Enie's kind of grinning ear from ear. It's like, we get the chat.
If that Mina's has also come over at this time. If that actually, well, not actually, if that generally had any meaning here, then probably. But goods are more valuable than coin.
right.
Mina would know that like the coin holds value. Like it's a gold coin. It's gold. Like it's a trade good, but like not inherently. Ah, yes, gold is the corner of everything.
Yeah, that's why she's saying
Mhm.
it's useful, but not as useful as goods.
Yeah, got it.
All right. Fancy's different here.
Well, there's our proverbial payday that you've been waiting for.
Now, how are we going to transport all this? Kind of looking at this fairly sizable haul.
Ember, do we want to cut back to your conversation with the mage?
Yeah, I guess, can I... Because it seems like what happens to her is up to us. Can I make an insight check to see if, like, she seems genuinely willing to, surrender? Because, like, Ember's looking at her and he doesn't want to kill her.
Yeah, roll.
Um,
You can roll
but-
an insight check.
17?
17. Yeah, she looked genuinely like this is no, I would say because of backstory reasons and Ember,
Mhm.
I may be not necessarily picking fully stuff up on what you're trying to say about Ember. But Ember feels a kinship with this woman because you realize that she herself is a student. And she's trying to learn, and you see a woman who was given a fantastic opportunity to learn, and to her has not realized the full significance of what has been done here. She's in another land with other rules, and she herself is only a student mage.
Yeah, and it's because what race is she? Is she?
She
an
is
elf,
human
or-
with
Okay.
with a darker complexion.
Okay. Yeah, I think he's going to look at her and recognize that and just say, "You're in way over your head, aren't you?"
Apparently.
I think he's gonna pull her aside, kind of like out of view of everyone else, and just say, "If I let you go, will you promise not to cause any more trouble?" Here.
She has a like kind of like jaw dropped like I don't know what will cause trouble and not. Unless you mean here, in which case I can leave. But I want to get home, honestly. And looks over at the abomination body. Very traumatized.
Okay. I think he's gonna say it's like because I'm not sure what like the others are gonna do, and Ember does kind of want her to get out. So is there a check to see if I can just like sneak her out the back and then I can just pretend she escaped? Yes, I know I have disadvantage on deception checks, but it's what I'm gonna do. And he doesn't know that, so
Yeah, I would say you can. Everyone else is occupied looting the place and
Okay.
in the tent, correct?
yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, Mina wouldn't care.
Okay. Alright.
Especially with
Yeah,
the years that she has, she's heard most of this conversation. She knows they're a student. She is okay. She is good with people trying to improve themselves. This person just needs to
Mhm.
choose their assignments better.
Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, I think he's just gonna, find some sort of, like, back door to, like, sneak her out and just say, like, speaking from experience, I know magic is very powerful and very useful, but it can also get you into trouble. Be careful.
Oh, I'm very
Again,
much
saying it
gonna
very sinisterly, very sinister when he does not mean it to be.
Thank you. You wouldn't happen to have any paths you might recommend for getting back to the kingdoms? Because for context, you all are here. She needs to get here.
Yeah, that's a pretty far distance.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing. We never like fully decided where like the place Ember was staying before he was in before he came to the burrow exactly was, other than like somewhere around the mountains. Could I like give her directions to kind of like could we say like it's somewhere in like this like these mountains, and I kind of like give her directions like to there to be, it's like, okay, you can go here, it's safe, tell them I sent you, and then you can go back to the kingdoms from there. So
Okay, I'll try my best. I may go through. I forget if I had a name set for it. The Elven capital. I've heard it's a neutral ground. Thank you very much.
mm-hmm.
And she heads off. Oh, before she goes, I'm Nadia. Thank you.
Ember,
Thank
take
you,
care,
Amber.
Nadia.
Thank you. And she heads off.
After thoroughly searching the place and not finding anything more, well, not finding anything that Jared seemed to have been looking for, he just gives a dissatisfied grunt and turns to the rest of the group. Well then, now what?
That is a wonderful question.
Well, while we're
Well, they said they need to
deciding-
find a replacement.
Well, we do need to continue seeking strength. Or at least I do.
Agreed.
All right, that's fine with me. Especially if the payout's like this. And with that, Eni begins handing out everyone's cut. So, if I did the math right, out of 200 copper pieces, 50 each. Out of 9,000 silver, 2,250 each. Out of 2,700 gold, 675 pieces each. And I think 70 platinum, correct?
Yes.
Okay. 70 each. And, not 70. 17. There we go. 70 each. I've multiplied them.
You'd suddenly produce what?
You performed alchemy.
Yeah, you just produce 210 platinum from nowhere.
Yeah, so 17 each. And, as a...
Do you check the bodies as well?
And, she'll provide the 2 extra pieces to, Mina and, Ember. Yeah,
Okay, I am gonna need those numbers again. I'm so sorry.
no worries.
Let's
50
put them
copper.
in. Let's put them in chat and handle this off session.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
You got it.
Does Eni loot the bodies as well?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you don't notice any more gold or such, but on the bandit captain, his dagger looks really fancy. That's a really fancy dagger.
Thanks. I'll pocket that.
All right.
Any good weapons you might want to give Ember? Just, I don't know.
There anything on the big guy's body?
No, not. You find his club in the tent, but there is nothing on him, especially since all his clothes tore off.
Yeah. As Edie is looking over the body, she'll hold up a fancy dagger. Unless you want to fight with this little toothpick.
For these, and he holds up the throwing axes.
Then I think I'll keep it.
All right.
And she'll just sheath it.
These water spirits, having broken up a lot of the ice, it's still a bit of a slurry. Well, I've made a request of you all, and I was perhaps a bit too hasty in my original presentation of it. This place is a neutral ground. No Dragon Lord is to claim any part of it. This is because it is a gift of the Dragon Mothers themselves. The Destroyer, the Protector, and the Recorder. They created dragonkind in here. And every so often the trees bear eggs instead of fruit. Therefore, there is to be a grove tender, an individual, a mortal, who tends to the grove and enforces that neutrality. I would like to once again ask if you all, freers of the grove, could find one who could tend it.
As I said before, I shall try.
Well, I. Oh, sorry. As will I.
If it remains profitable, sure thing.
You will be rewarded by the mothers themselves, or myself, depending on your choice.
My only question is, what would we even look for in a keeper? And where?
Presumably someone in tune with nature. If you do not have anyone in mind for it, I can ask the Recorder if she has any suggestions.
Would be appreciated. Though I also have a word of warning that while this may be neutral accord, the Golden Tyrant has taken over the Nurturing Wellsprings land. He's not going to stop until everything is under his control.
Do not worry, not even he will dare. I know of his exploits well. The waters tell me of it. He will not dare take this land, for he views himself as a chosen, a devout follower of the mothers. He would not dare defy their most sacred rule.
Until he feels himself powerful enough to be above their rule.
It is strange. I shall not argue with you. We have different perspectives on him, different viewpoints. Your warnings are valid, and I take them to heart.
Mina will nod. That was all she wanted to add there.
Well then, if you have no one in mind, and he will begin an incantation, touch the water, and it ripples. The ice moves to the edges, and it projects an image much like a scrying spell. You follow this image as it crosses the land over green that fades to golden grassland to a desert. And in that desert, you see a small oasis. From that oasis, it zooms in on a individual. You know what? I have not had an NPC in mind for this. So, each of you, give me one descriptor of this individual. Sorry if that's too on the spot.
Need to think.
Maybe Elvin? So, let's see.
Makes sense. Yeah. Kindly giving. One who tend to others before oneself.
Quiet, observant.
Alright.
Yeah, I can't really add very much to that.
Alright, yeah, so by the oasis you see a family who is standing in front of a largish house, but they are obviously they are wealthy. They are wearing clothes of better material and construction than the people around them, but they are still giving fruits and other goods to them. And it zooms in on a younger individual, a late teens, early 20s, well, the equivalent elvish woman. She doesn't seem to be doing much, or she doesn't seem to be talking much, but she gives a kind smile and bows her head to every individual as she gives them something. We have our grove tender. Very different from the last one. He was a man of fierce temper. Perhaps it will do some good. Did anyone have anything they wanted to say, or?
Nope.
Okay.
No,
I think...
not especially. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I think that may be a good spot to call the session. However, just a little mechanical thing. Since we are switching, since I do want to try switching over to Resolve to make D&D more of a marathon than sprints, because it is at its core a dungeon crawling system. How rests work is that downtime, full long rest. Otherwise, it is respites. During a respite, you spend Resolve to heal up. It is, if you're using spell points, one Resolve is 10 spell points. I need to... If you're not using spell points, I need to... Words. We can take care of that post-session. Hit points, one Resolve is 10 HP healed. These are working off of what they are in Dragonfall, so if it needs adjusting for D&D, we can adjust it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just wanted to bring that up. We can handle that between sessions.
Yep.
And I think I do need to prep for this individual. And yeah. Thank you, everyone. This seems like a good place to call it for today. Thank you, players. Could not do this without you. I hope you enjoyed the session today.
Thank you for running.
Yeah. Good
Mhm.
fight.
I jumped on a dragon monster. It was great.
I spent all of my spells also because I forgot how resolve and rests work.
Yeah, same here. I still have a few, but right, I forgot about that.
Well, I
you casters and your spells.
yeah.
I also bonk.
That spending all my spells because I'm gonna rest at the end of the day is exactly why I'm trying to implement resolve.
Well, also, I knew that this was a boss fight, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
And
is
one
a-
positive being a sorcerer, I can also use my sorcery points to fill in my
Yeah.
my spell
Um,
slots.
Yeah, like this is a boss fight, but you're coming right up to the boss fight on the end of another arc, which was you just got downtime. It's fun sometimes to switch the order of boss and exploration. You may not
I
have
did
too
make
many.
her to be more of a bonk person
Yeah,
than just a pure caster, at least.
you may not have any fights before downtime. Who knows?
We'll certainly see.
But yeah, bye chat. Have a good evening.
Bye-bye.
Bye, chat.
Bravo.
Hi, chat.